So Mark Page and Stephen Height going to be on that front row. A good field of cars. 20 cars ready to do battle on the big half mile here tonight here in Rome, Georgia on this Rome Bus Super Late Model Championship event. Once again, a big thank you going to all the folks from the Rome Shrine Club. What a great group of guys. We're so honored to have them a part of our program. And in this area, as we are getting ready to go to green, and the green flag going down. Three wide, they stack them up already up on that backside. And we got one, looks like Kenneth Burns in that number 19 as caution flag coming out. We'll probably get a complete restart on that. Super Bombers in the pit area, gentlemen. His group of crew up there. All right, we coming off turn number 4 as the green flag unfurls. Here we go again. John Binger going high, wide, and handsome. They're 3 wide up the back straightaway. Mark Page coming around. He'll take the lead on lap number 1. Justin Shipley in the 08 car. He right behind David Beam as they head up on the back straightaway. Mark Page still calling the shots in the number 20 car, and the Hillman car, the 08 machine, he finds himself going into a complete 360, and in the meantime, he takes Justin Shipley. So here we go as a field comes into turn number 3 and 4. Glenn Daniel gonna fire them up here as they come across the start-finish line. Come on in, have a seat. And Binger, he finds himself on the inside apron out of Dallas, Georgia in the number 9 car. And the caution flag coming out in that front row over there. And right off the bat, man, everybody's kind of beating and banging on one another. Okay, so Mark Page will lead him around one more time. Glenn Daniel top the flag stand. Look at here. David Beam mashing the gas, lighting the candles as they come across the start-finish line. David Beam down on the bottom. So far, clean and green over on the back straightaway. That 01 car, Chris Hillman, pulling into the pit area. His night's over, virtually, for he has a right front tire to go south on him. So Mark Page continues to do battle with David Beam as they head into turn number 3 and number 4. Page out in front, David Beam second. Rodney Krause trying to work his way up through the field, but Beam trying to go high, go low, whatever it takes to get around that number 20 car. Be right here at Rome for the showdown. So here we go. Mark Page lead him off turn number 4. Once again, David Beam right behind him. So far, so good as they head up on the back straightaway. Everybody jockeying for positions. David Beam continues to run after that car, number 20 of Mark Page. John Binger trying to work traffic up through the field. Gooch Spriggs out of Canton, Georgia, working the bottom end of that racetrack. Dan Meadows in the 07, John Davis in the 06 car, Stephen Height in the red and yellow 06 car as those two cars come together here on the front straightaway. The number 39 car, that's Roger Pilcher out of Kingston, Georgia. Mark Page trying to lead this bad boy from flag to flag, and I'll tell you, David Beam doing everything he can to keep him from doing it. They continue to battle up on the back straightaway. John Binger in that number 9 car trying to go high, wide, and handsome, and David Beam right on the tail end of that number 20 car of Mark Page as they head up on the long back straightaway. Beam coming around the bend. That's on lap number 10. We got 5 more to go as the Super Bombers in the pit area. Jill, you'll be next. Then we'll head to our pony stocks. Then we'll go to Super Late Model. Then we'll bring out the Winged Outlaw Sprint cars. Car number 21 looking good, all decked out in the red and black colors of the University of Georgia. That is Eric Hamby out of Rome, Georgia. But I'm telling you, Mark Page and David Beam continue to do battle all the way around this racetrack as they head up on the backside. Page and Beam in traffic. Beam going down to the bottom. They try to shut each other. Oh! And I'm telling you what, David Beam just helped. And caution coming out for the number 20 and the all right, here we go for Eric Hamby, but look at here. John Binger in that 9 car out of Dallas going for it here in Rome. Here comes the D22 of Daniel Brewer. White flag going to come out for Eric Hamby out of Rome, Georgia. The Bulldog putting it all together on the backside as they head up the long chute. Here come Binger to the high side. Brewer going to try to take him down low. And John Binger taking the win officially on our Coca-Cola scoreboard.
Tony, I'll tell you what, our Economy Bowl official winner, John Binger. John, you had to wait to get out here, but hey, congratulations and good job on that finish.
Yeah, it made it more interesting going back to the rear and coming back up front, but it was fun, and it's first win of the season. I've been struggling all year. But I had my baby girl was born this week, so I guess that's my good luck. Her name's Brooke. And just thanks everybody for coming out and watching.
Hey, congratulations, buddy.